So what is the difference between coaching and consulting? Well, I do both coaching and consulting, and I think sometimes those terms are used interchangeably, but there is a little bit of a difference, which I'm going to address in this video. So for starters, consulting is more of like a passive approach where you're kind of like a soundboard for a business. You're asking them questions, you're making suggestions, you're trying to find the root cause of a problem. You're like brainstorming with them, giving them ideas. You are offering guidance and you're asking the right questions so that they can improve their situation or they can solve their problem or at least find their problem. So that's just kind of a brief description of consulting, at least in like a business context. And of course that can apply in a slightly different way to different industries or different contexts. Whereas coaching, that's more of an active approach. It's less passive. It's more hands-on, guiding people through something step by step. It's training them, and it's developing or improving skills or behavior. So there is a bit of a difference there. So maybe a real life example that's outside of the business context would be, let's say there's a little boy who's getting bullied at school and he comes home and talks to his parents about it. And when he talks to his mom starts asking questions. Why is this other kid bullying you? What did you do to make him mad? Did you talk to the teacher? Did you try speaking with the bully? Do you have any mutual friends that could maybe help you out? Do you have an older friend at school that could maybe help you or protect you? Do you have any common ground where maybe you can be friends? When did this start? Did something change to irritate this other student that's bullying you? So that would be that kind of passive approach, asking questions, making suggestions, trying to find out the root cause of the problem, trying to come up with solutions. So that would be more of like a consulting approach. Whereas when the little boy goes to talk to the dad says, okay, son, come with me. We're going to the basement. I've got a punching bag down here. I'm going to teach you how to jab, how to undercut, how to hook. I'm going to teach you how to dodge punches and protect yourself and, how to stand up for yourself. And I'm going to make sure you understand how to protect yourself at all times. That would be coaching. The father in that case is coaching the child on how to develop a skill, develop certain behavior, things like that. So that would be like coaching versus consulting in kind of a real life context that's outside of business. And so obviously both of those are important if you are a coach, a consultant, or someone who's seeking coaching or consulting. Sometimes I have to do both of those things. Just for example, if I'm problem solving for a business or, trying to improve the business, maybe we're, trying to find ways to increase their business and find more clients, more customers. Maybe I'm going to start asking questions and find out that either they're not operating a social media account or the amount of effort they're putting into the social media accounts and advertising is not really benefiting them. So for starters, maybe a consulting approach would be like, okay, we've determined that you're not using social media whatsoever. I recommend you start implementing it. Start using Instagram and Facebook, and here's some suggestions on how you can do that and some effective ways. So that would be consulting. Whereas with coaching, I might say, okay, no one in this company actually knows how to do that properly. I'm going to walk you through this. I'm going to show you how to set up these social media accounts. I'm going to show you how to make organic posts that are attractive. I'm going to show you how to boost those posts or how to create back-end sponsored posts through Meta. I'm going to, talk about ad spend and talk about call to action and little things like that. So that's more like teaching a skill and, developing a certain behavior. So that would be applying more of a coaching approach to that situation, whereas the consulting would be more so asking questions, offering suggestions and things like that. So hopefully the video here was helpful, just explaining the differences between the two. If you like the video, please click like. And if you want, you can check out my YouTube channel here, where I have well over 100 videos on business management and business startup topics. And if you're interested in working with me, I have a link in the video description for booking a free 1-hour consultation with myself. And if you have a question on any of these topics that I cover, feel free to leave a question in the comment section below and I will address it there.